In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing two products that are part of Superdrug's own brand ranges, because they're from two different ranges from Superdrug Me Plus range and also the Superdrug B range. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. I just thought I'd hop on today and do a short review video of two products that I've tried out recently from Superdrug. If you are a regular viewer, thank you for coming back, and if you're new to this channel, hello. I hope you enjoyed today's video and consider liking and subscribing. I post videos every Friday that are beauty product related, and then on a Monday I post a kind of more general self-care resource video. At the moment I'm diving deep into emotional freedom techniques. You might notice tapping, but I have literally hundreds of guided meditations at the ready for you. I'll put the playlist to my guided meditations up here in case you want to take a look at those. Anyway, so in today's video, I'm just going to quickly touch on two products that I've been trying out from Superdrug. And I use Superdrug products a lot. I have a lot of time for a lot of their own brand skincare. And in fact, I do have videos on more products from both of the ranges I'm going to talk about today already. I've got a playlist actually of Superdrug own brand products, and I'll put the playlist link up here if you want to take a look at that playlist. But basically the two products I'm going to be reviewing today is one is the Retinol Serum from the Superdrug Me Plus range, and the second one is from the B by Superdrug Protect Defence Moisturiser SPF 50. Okay, so let's start with the Retinol Serum. So actually this serum is extremely reminiscent to me of the Inky List Retinol Serum. I've reviewed that product. I'll put a link to the video where I review that product. And actually, if you look at the packaging of Me Plus, it kind of is a little bit of a take on the Inky List. This is probably... it's kind of like this range for me is like a combination of the Ordinary and the Inky List, which I think are quite similar as well. They're both the Ordinary and the Inky List have got some great products. They're not excessively priced. They're very moderately priced, as is this range. So I was very interested to try out this Retinol Serum. It's got 0.2% retinol, so not a really high retinol percentage. But what's really interesting to me is it's got the 2% tranexamic acid, okay? And tranexamic acid is supposed to be really good for dealing with redness on the skin, hyperpigmentation, and retinol is that kind of fabled magic anti-aging ingredient. It renews the skin, and it kind of and that's why when you start using retinol, and it says it on here, you should kind of get into it gradually because it might irritate the skin. It says limit initial use to every other night for the first 2 weeks and then gradually increase to nightly usage. If you do use retinol during the daytime, and you probably shouldn't, but if you did, you must put an SPF on top of it because it makes the skin more sensitive to the sun. Okay, so I've been trying this out. It's actually pretty much an empty, and I wanted to just, before I used it all up, I wanted to kind of show you on screen what this is like. So it says to use a pea-sized amount. So I wasn't actually using this on my face. I have been using this on the décolletage, okay, or décolleté, I don't know how you say it, but basically on my chest above the boobs area, because I wanted to see if it would help in reducing the redness that I often experience there. And I sometimes get lines as well. I get horizontal and vertical lines on the skin there. And I know, like, this is like one of the first areas, if I'm going to burn in the sun, that's one of the first areas, probably because of the angle. I do have significant boobage. Anyway, I'm just applying this here. It goes on really, really nicely. It's kind of like a gel cream, I would say. They call it a serum. A serum to me is more liquid than this, but it applies really nicely. It doesn't pill. And I have to say that after using this for probably about 6 weeks on the décolleté area, this really seemed to reduce the redness. Now, it could be also that my exposure to the sun decreased in that time, but I really like the product. I didn't suffer any irritation. I didn't even have to build it up, really. I think I did a couple of days of one day yes, one day no, and then I just went full on every single day. But I think, yes, I do absolutely believe that active ingredients can help you resolve skin concerns, but I think a bigger part, or maybe an equal part of having a skincare routine that you actually follow and complete on a regular basis, it's that thing of being consistent that really helps. So by that, what do I mean? So when I was using earlier on in the year a neck cream, and it was also for this like top of the boob area, and I'll link to my review of that product. It was called IM, and you can get it on Amazon. I found that actually having a product which was designed for a particular body part meant that I was applying it every day. And it's probably an area that I tend to not be so focused on in my normal skincare routine. So the fact that I kind of assigned a product to a particular area meant, and I incorporated that into my daily skincare routine, meant that I was actually taking better care of that area, which then led to that area being in better nick, right? Being in better condition. So yes, I think a part of it is the fact that there's retinol in here. A part of it is the fact that there's tranexamic acid, if I can ever say that. But it's also a big part that I was being really, really consistent in my application of this product. So anyway, I'm not going to say Holy Grail, because I have not been using this now for a few weeks. I haven't got an intention to repurchase it, and I think that kind of is one of the criteria of being Holy Grail. I will repurchase it, no doubt, in the future, but I want to try out some other stuff first. But I really like this. So if you're looking for retinol, to start off with retinol, it's obviously not got a high percentage in it. You also want to deal with like redness, hyperpigmentation, then why not try this out? I definitely would recommend it for that first step. Really like the use of this. This second product I tried out, so this is from the B range, Protect Defence Moisturiser SPF 50. It's got hyaluronic acid and vitamin E in it, and it's for all skin types apparently. I wanted to find a replacement for the Body Shop Skin Defense SPF 50 because I think the product that I used to use, which I really liked, has been reformulated or discontinued. I haven't actually checked that out completely, so don't quote me on that, but I know that there was a time when you couldn't buy it, and then it kind of got relaunched and there are different versions, and I haven't tried them out, so I need to do that at some point. But I wanted to see if I could find an SPF that was of a high enough number, so 50, which gives me that kind of comfort level in a sunscreen. So this is what I would use when I'm not sunbathing. This is going over day cream or actually, because this is a moisturiser too, just straight on after I've done, you know, any kind of obviously cleansing and any kind of serums that I want to use in the morning, and then whacking this on. Actually, there's loads left, but that's probably because I've been trying out other things. But I know enough to say that I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a high SPF that is nice on the skin. So it doesn't leave a white cast on my skin, which is something of a criticism of SPF. I don't get it dripping in and tasting absolutely foul, but I haven't actually tried to taste it. It does have a little bit of a smell of a sunscreen, which I'm not a massive fan of, but that definitely kind of wafts away after a short while. and you're not left with that like lingering and coming to you at all times. And you know, it goes on really nicely, and I have put makeup on top of it and had no issues whatsoever with any kind of form of pilling from the makeup, from the foundation. So again, a really good find from Superdrug. Both of these products are really inexpensive. I do apologise for the screaming in the background. If you're a regular, you know I live right beside a school and they are loud today, but I needed to, while the sun was still out, I just wanted to get this filmed. But yeah, I am really happy with both of these. So I think my thumbnail is going to say Superdrug Superheroes ? And I would say yes for both of these. I'm really impressed by both products, and I definitely look forward to exploring more of both of these own brand ranges from Superdrug in the future. Okay, if you don't know about me, Selfcare Karen is all about empowering busy women to feel their best and give their best. There's more information about my brand below, and don't hesitate to take a look at my Etsy shop. I sell personalized skincare recommendations, I sell planners, I sell meditation resources, and I also sell EFT resources and loads more. So make sure you check out my shop. If you do have a specific product that you would like me to try out, then please leave a comment in the comment section below. I do take on board all comments. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.